Hey, y'all. Welcome back to Purpose, Plans, and Profits, y'all. And listen, today we are setting our intentions for the week, y'all. Listen, this is just something I do every single week. I got to get my week started. I got to get the feel of, okay, let me see, what didn't I accomplish last week? What are some things that needed to be done that I really wasn't on my radar? And let's talk about the new goals for the week. All right. So if that's something that interests you, I want you to stay tuned. Welcome back, y'all. So, for those of you who do not know me, my name is Ms. Robin Wiggins. Thank you for watching and being here a part of this community today. If you have subscribed, thank you for looking out for your girl. I appreciate y'all for rocking out with me, Rockin' Robin. I love it. I love it. And listen, if you're new to the channel, stick around, see if you like the vibe. And if you vibing with me, hit that subscribe button, push that like button, share this out with your peoples, all right? So, y'all, let me tell you what I'm working with first, all right? Because my planner system is a little extra, okay? First of all, I have this planner here. I don't know if you can see. It's called She Has Goals. There we go. She Has Goals 2023. And I really got it because I just think it's absolutely beautiful. And it's short. It's to the point. It's, set your intention for the week, keep track, and move on. That's what I love about that, of course, right? Then, of course, I have my travel binder, just something I take with me every single day. I write in this every single day. And of course, I have my business planner, dated weekly planner. This is my business weekly planner here. And this came from Amazon via Octavia Hurd on Amazon. The link is in the description below. And of course, my review in my spending planner from Conversations, also on Amazon, and you can get this on the link below. So what I am going to do, I am going to turn this camera around, and we're going to do just a little bit of weekly planning. We are going to set the intention, and let me tell y'all something. Can I just be honest with y'all? Y'all know I always gotta have this honest conversation with y'all, right? This is just because y'all my people. We can talk, right? We can talk, right? So I'm having a hard time focusing, right? So I said, in this week here, I'm gonna make my goals and my tasks, not the goals. I'm gonna make them my task very minimal so that each day I have accomplished something. And as the days go on and as the weeks go on, I will gradually add to it, and then I'll go from there. Maybe that may not work for you. It's just something that I need to try just so that I can stay on top of my goals and not do what I did last year. Maybe one day we'll talk about what happened to me, y'all. But just know that you are not alone, okay? So let's turn this camera around, and I'm going to see y'all in a few. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this started. I'm going to start with the She Has Goals planner here first. This kind of just take a look and set our intentions first. That's always key. Set your intentions for the week so that you know exactly what you need to do. Kind of flip back through a little bit of last week to see if there's anything you missed, and just kind of go from there. So let's go ahead and get started. I love that they have this little ribbon in between here, because once you start to get all the way back here, then right, it gets a little tricky. Okay, so the first thing they talk about here is spiritual. It says up here, in alignment with your monthly goals, this week I will focus on number one, spiritual. So what is the number one thing that I want to focus on as far as spiritual for this week? Well, number one thing I want to do is say a little prayer every single morning before I get going. And when I say that, I mean, we all pray in the morning. Lord, thank you for getting me up. You know, we're going to have a good day. You may be even someone who says their affirmations. And if you're someone who says their affirmations, for me, that can actually go under spiritual as well. All right. So, I will say a little prayer and repeat my affirmations every single morning. So I'm going to write that. And y'all, I told y'all, you're going to have to excuse me because I write to the side and I'll turn it back around. All right. So say a small prayer and I'm going to put affirm, and affirm that it is so. Physical and health, take my vitamins, y'all. For me to be a nurse, I'm the worst. But y'all know, if anybody knows anything about nurses, y'all know we can tell you what to do, but we are the worst at following directions, right? So take vitamins daily. Y'all, I gotta work on that. I really do. Family and relationships, just connect or call. I would say connect or call. I don't really have too much of an issue with that. Financial, y'all, let's just talk about financial. Okay, we already talked about it over here, but let me tell you something that the intention that I need to set for myself, honey. Utilize the 48-hour rule. And I used to really stick by this 48-hour rule back in 2021. I would say like most of 2021, I did really well with sticking to that 48-hour rule. And that just says, if I put something in my cart, then I have to let it sit there for 48 hours to see if I really feel the need to have it. All right. So stick with the 48-hour rule because I need to do better. And then personally, something I want to do personally, y'all. So I just got my closet in my bedroom revamped. So I want to pull everything out of the closet, and I really want to really customize it and personalize it to my liking. So I would say begin closet I can't spell closet revamp. Y'all just gonna have to work with me in my handwriting here. All right, so subtask, I would just, I'll come later on in the week and kind of put down some subtasks here. My subtask for me is the things that kind of coincide with this up here. My consistency tracker still starts with walking every day. Now, I do not walk on Saturday and Sunday because I've had so many injuries in the past that after speaking with my physical therapist, she said, just walk once, Monday through Friday. And then, of course, my homeboy, who is also a physical therapist, me and him, we vibe, so I had to ask him, hey, what you think? What should I do? Yada, yada, yada. He's like, no, 5 days is okay, especially for what I want to do. I want to lose weight. And it's not just to lose weight to be looking good. I really want to lose weight to have more energy, more focus, and just to be able to get up and do. I do very well. I dance, I get along, I'm still young, right? So, but I really just for, energy purposes and really just achieving my goals, walking is for me a good start. Number 2 is the reset R3 Reset Challenge. Now, R3 is a program that is a part of my online wellness company. If you want to know more about the online wellness company, let me know. And maybe I'll do a video and just kind of tell you more about it. What I love about the online wellness company is that I can get all of my essentials online. It is delivered directly to my door. It is made in America. And on top of it all, y'all, it is plant-based. So that is what I love about it. And so about 3 or 4 times a year, they have this R3 weight loss challenge, R3 reset challenge. And this is more so not so much to just lose weight. This is just to change the lifestyle, right? It is a lifestyle change. It's more than just cutting carbs and, pumping out in the gym, It's true. It's a true and real way of life. It's just a way to just change a life. So I love this R3. And y'all, listen, if you're in this budget community, it's only $10 to get it started. It's only $10 to get joined. And it actually starts tomorrow. So I'm super excited about that. And that's just following the steps that they have. Water consumption. Lord, okay. I'm not the only one. Do I really need to get into water consumption and how I'm supposed to have 8-ounce glasses of water? Okay, because I do drink. Okay, so this is my water. Like this is today. This is today, right? It's 16 ounces, right? I'll probably drink about 3 bottles of water. So really, I need to give myself some grace. Okay, because I have to drink a bottle of water in the morning. I have to drink a bottle of water before I go to bed at night. And I try to drink a bottle of water while I'm at work during the day. It's that 4th bottle that it's a sign of, it's a no-show. It's a no-show. It's a no-show, y'all. It's a no-show. All right. So Monday's top 3 priorities. So this here actually coincides with my planner here. So let me put this to the side for 2 hot seconds and I'm going to come back to it. Okay, so let's get into, this is my everyday planner. Maybe one day I'll do a quick flip through, but let me just preface this by saying I am very minimalistic. The most I'll do is write in colored ink. Every now and then I'll stick a sticker in there, but I just like to get to the point. Okay, so I do. My dashboards, I absolutely love these dashboards, and I cannot remember who I got these. I got this from Etsy. I can't remember who it's from. So let's get to, I love this here. Every day is a fresh start, and it starts off my calendar. I absolutely love it. All right. So right here, just some to-dos and things that I need to do. I write them here so that I say, okay, it's just a quick, hey, don't forget to connect with Conversations. Don't forget to do this, right? I just do. So I look at my week and I say, okay, from here to here, what do I have going on in my week? And how can I coincide that with, my business and my socials, okay? My circles here are me actually working, actually going to work and doing work in the evenings. I have a Zoom call on the 17th. I got to go to court Thursday morning, y'all. We are not, okay, just show up, right? You don't want to be in contempt. Just show up. Okay, that's what I'm doing. Okay. And I have a meeting at 9 o'clock on Saturday morning. So that leaves leeway. This lets me know, okay, this is what you got to do for the week as you're going on and planning. Okay. And this is my weekly view of what I plan to do for the week. So my power hours in the morning is, again, me just setting my intentions for my business with the wellness company. Since I've partnered with the wellness company, this is how, where I make time for my actual business. And I get up early, y'all. If you are not a part of the 5 o'clock club, I'm going to need you to rethink life and really truly do this, because they say those people who get up at 5 o'clock in the morning add an extra day to their week. And once you decide that you're going to get up and you're going to do this, you're going to see how much time you have lost and how much time you have actually gained by getting up, setting your intentions, and actually working at 5. So I get up at 5, I get dressed, and then I start work at 6. And then I close this down and I actually go to work at 7 o'clock. Okay. This sticker here actually came from She Has Goals. This is their affirmation little sticky pad here, and it says 90 affirmation sticky notes for 30 days of encouragement. Post this affirmation in 3 of your most frequent places to hold yourself accountable and making progress towards your goals. So She Has Goals journal. They have their information here. So it's just a sticky, it's like a little stick, it's a sticky pad, right? It's a sticky pad. So I just took one and I stuck it there, and it says, I love myself enough to chase after my goals, right? I love that. And I said, I'm gonna just stick it right here in the middle because there's nothing here. I don't need to write the same thing. Y'all, listen, I don't need to write the same thing over and over again. I didn't really have to do it here, but I like how it was in color, and I like that. And so this is my hourly view of my week. This is here working in the evenings here, my Zoom meeting and work. Well, I work from home in the evening, so that's why I have a Zoom meeting and I'm working at the same time. And it's just things I'm choosing to do for the week. Now my Saturday is off the hook. I have a meeting in the morning, and then I'm going to a day party. Party. The day party starts at 3 o'clock, and then me and one of my sister girls, we are going to the ODU men's basketball game at 7 o'clock. It is going to be fun. You know, let me tell you something. It's always cool to be able to go to some kind of sporting event with your homegirls, because I love sports. Carolina Panthers, even though they're not in the playoffs, Carolina Panthers is my football team. The San Antonio Spurs is my basketball team. The Washington Nationals is my baseball team. And I absolutely love UFC, and I absolutely love boxing. So, but I watch any kind of sports. Listen, if it's a Saturday and I'm bored to death, I will watch NASCAR. Like, I am a sports fanatic, okay? So I thought that was fun that we're going to a basketball game on Saturday night. That's gonna be fun. Then of course, all the filming and posting that I want to do, I kind of set my intention here, so I know, okay, these are the days I want to do this. And of course, Sundays as well. Sundays is usually the days that I do my weekly planning, because I have to know what's going on for the week. And then this is my daily planner, as day to day. So what I do Sunday night, this is me set. So I need to set this now, since we are sitting here tomorrow, of course, I told you I got to turn this at 4:30. I will be in the gym. In the morning, power hour in the morning. And power hour literally is that. It is powering out things that I need to do, people I need to talk to first thing in the morning. Also, we have Monday Mindset. Now, Monday Mindset is a business call that we have. You get on and, they give you tips and tricks and things for the business. Get your mind right. They kind of allude to books that you can read, and, just it is a training and a teachable moment along with some motivation. That's what I love about it. So that's at 8 p.m. So that's Mindset there. And of course, I have a power hour also at 7 p.m. So I will write that there. And I'm not working, so I don't need the red lines. And here is my total IPAs. IPAs for me are the things that I need to get done on my social tracker. This is me just tracking. IPA is an income producing activity. So these are income producing activities. These are the things that I have to do throughout my day. So right here at 12 o'clock during my lunch break, it is social engagement. And it's just me just connecting with y'all, connecting with my peoples, connecting with my family, just connecting with people who's connected with me, after my morning power hour. Okay. Critical tasks that I need to do. Number one is complete. Let me see. I'm going to put here the social tracker. Critical activity number 2. I don't know. Progress goals. My progress goals for the week is actually, my exercise is the walking. And I keep writing this, and I'm going to keep writing this until it becomes, just second nature. Once it becomes second nature, not going to track it like that anymore. Of course, that's my water. Productivity score down here. I have an app that tracks my productivity, and I'll write my score for the evening right here. Any other tasks that need to be done. So what I do is I go back to the beginning of and says, there's something that I need to do. I need to call someone about Adopt a Spot. My organization is looking into an Adopt a Spot for our particular group. So I'm excited about that. And I was supposed to call her last week, so I'll make sure I'm putting it on here. Labs for the week. Now, I'm pretty certain I probably won't get these tomorrow morning, but if I take it from day to day, then by Friday I'll get these labs done. Okay, you gotta take care of yourself, and we're gonna talk about this another day. Any other critical activities that I need to do? That is absolute. That is about it. And at 2:00 while I'm at work, I do a lot of personal development. And that just simply means that while I'm working, I have headphones in and I'm either listening to an audiobook or I'm listening to some kind of audio that is business related, because what I do is just, it's like this. So while I'm at my desk, instead of listening to the radio or gossiping with my coworkers, I could put in my headphones and listen to some personal development. So that is how that is. So for my socials for the week, I have this here. Of course, I set my intention. And up here, what I normally do is I'll write out what I want to talk about. So it's not so much me rewriting what I've already written. So like right here, I know what I want to plan, like today, weekly planning budget review. On Tuesday, we're going to do a budget with me. On Wednesday, I'm going to do a midweek motivation. Friday is my cash stuffing for my savings challenges. I already know what I want to do. I don't need to write them here. But things such as my midweek motivation, hopefully that's still in play. So I'll write it here, midweek motivation. And what I'm going to talk about is what happened in 2022? What happened in 2022? What are some things, y'all? Because y'all, I had such a year, and I had to reflect. When I reflect back, this is some of the things I learned for myself, y'all. Number one, what was the first thing that let me see. Okay. Oh my God. Number one, I'm going to write this down. I already wrote it down. I'm going to write it down again. Stop allowing your emotions to dictate your daily activities. Number two, you reap what you sow. And I know what y'all might be thinking, but it's very true. It's biblical. It's true. It's what we call karma, but the karma works in so many ways, y'all. It really does work in so many ways. And the third thing that I really learned, in as long as you have someone who loves you in your corner, then you have to keep going, right? You have to keep going, because they are rooting for you. It doesn't matter if it's just on a job. It doesn't matter if it's you just being at peace. Listen, I have girlfriends in my life who root for me in the times where I am just at peace. Like, they like, oh my God, Robin, you so deserve that peace in your life. And I don't know if you have someone like that. If you don't, let me tell you something. Stick around with me. Stick around here with MZ, because I am going to be that person who's rooting for you to have that peace in your life, right? You have to keep going, okay? You have to, no matter how long it takes. The past is gone. Don't worry about if you was supposed to start that business back in 2020 when you had that stimulus money and you didn't do it. Don't worry about that degree that you were supposed to get. Don't worry about that certificate that you've been putting off and putting off and putting off. Listen, as long as you have someone who loves you, they are rooting for you, and you need to keep going. All right. So that's pretty much all I do in here. This is my finance, and I really just take a highlighter. I take a highlighter here, and I just highlight the bills that I know have been paid for the week. So I'm gonna just, this is all I do. And I do this in here just to keep up with, that's it for so far. Just to keep up. So while I'm at work, I know, you know, what's going on. Because sometimes I'll be at work and I'm thinking about home, and I'm thinking about everything that's here. And that's it. And then here is just my nonprofits, things I'm involved in, goals, projects that I'm working on, development. And this is when I'm listening to and I hear things that they saying, and maybe they quote something, then I'm at work. So I will snatch real quick a sticky note, and I'll just write it down on a sticky. So, and I don't want to rewrite it. So listen, I just stick it in here. You know, every time I hear something, here is my journaling, and this is just me just take the time. Y'all know I got breaks right now, right? So this is me just taking the time, and then just some note paper in the back, right? So that's it for that. And again, maybe later I'll do a walkthrough, but listen, this is nothing exciting right here, okay? So let me get into my business planner real quick, okay? Okay, so let's get into my business planner. This is just a quick reference, you know, just kind of for me to kind of keep up with what's going on. What am I going to see? Who am I going to, you know, connect with? This is just a really quick reference and some things that I want to do. So I want to look here. This is last week. And is there anything that I didn't do that I need to put over to the next week? Watch 5 videos here. So I need to put that on here. Hopefully it is still in frame and y'all can see. Watch 5 LBL videos. And LBL videos is Lunch Break Live. That's my my motivational lunch thing that I do on Facebook. Let's see. Okay. Post daily on stories, reels, check Amazon. Okay. So, all right. So for this week, let me see. Max at 10, Power Hour at 6, max at, I think max at 10 and this max at 9. So I need to put that on here so I know what I want to do. Okay. Hopefully, again, y'all can see this. So Max. And Max is a social media trainer for network marketers. He's right here on YouTube as well as 10 p.m. And he also comes on Wednesdays at 9 p.m. And let me see what else. Film and post, motivational, on the 19th. The 20th is film and post, cash stuffing. Also this week is, for me, it is the short video challenge. And this is a 90-day run. That's what I call it. This is a 90-day run, and this is for me. This is a 90-day short video challenge run for me. So that's everything with as far as reels, shorts, any small batch content. This is my challenge to myself. So hopefully y'all pray for me, y'all. Y'all pray for me. Meeting day. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I thought these are my working days that I'm doing here. Okay. Now, what I usually do is I'll come back and write what I've talked about, and then I'll put that in here. Next Saturday, I'm doing a live broadcast class inside of one of the Facebook groups that I'm in, the Fundamentals of Your Finances with MZ. So if you're interested in something like that, and this is, let me tell you something, this is definitely the basics to where you're going to go on your FIRE journey. And here at Purpose Plans and Profits, your FIRE journey is you living financially independent, retiring comfortably, and earnestly build or leave a legacy for your family. So right here's where I will do the foundations of that finance. Okay. So this is it for this for right now, and I'll come back to that later. Let me tell y'all something. For me, the planning process is definitely a daily thing. Okay. This is it for my weekly planning. This is just something that I do. And as you see, it really doesn't take me long. It just takes me longer, going through and explaining it to you. All right. So give me a sec. We're going to switch back around and let's chat about it. All right. One sec. All right, y'all. So listen, thank you for rocking out with me today as I have gone through my weekly planning, my weekly vision casting, just kind of foreseeing what I want to do for the week, how I'm going to accomplish my goals, and taking everything one step at a time. All right. So I know some people are like, oh my God, just having all of that is just so much for me. Listen, condense it down. Have just the one thing. If just the one thing is enough for you, then let it be enough for you. If one task is enough for you, let it be enough for you. Let me tell you something. The only thing that matters is how you feel about it. And if you feel good about the one thing, and God dang it, is your world. Is your world. We just in here all up in it. Okay. So thank you all for rocking out with me. Again, if you are a new subscriber here, welcome. I'm just so elated to have y'all here. And do me a favor, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit that like button, click them notifications so that you know when I'm coming on. Share this video out with your friends, family, colleagues, co-workers, anybody in your life whom you absolutely love, because they absolutely need this vibe too. All right? So I will see you all later. And as always, be blessed, be easy, be a light in someone's life, because you never know who might need you. All right? Peace.